and welcome to the Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. Last week we had the Springbank 10-year-old. Difficult act to follow this time, but we've got something that's slightly unusual and quite new to the market. It's the Royal Brackla 16-year-old. Royal Brackla is owned by Bacardi through John Dewar and Sons. A lot of it goes into blends. It's got quite a high capacity. I think about 4 million litres a year of pure alcohol. So it's quite a big one. And the get-up for this, all of the packaging, it's all really rather impressive. This handsome blue tube with the gold lettering and crest like the old British passport. And inside the bottle, the expensive packaging continues. This thing is as heavy as an anchor. Really, really thick glass, and the stopper is weighted with like a metal nut. They spent a lot of money on the packaging, and that's reflected in the sale price, the RRP. They wanted 150 Canadian for this. I paid 135 because it was on offer, but it's still rather a lot. This is bottled at 40%. So probably chill filtered. It doesn't say anything about artificial colour anywhere on the label here. No, not in English, not in German, not in Danish. So it could be a natural colour. Let me see. Any more on there? No, nothing on the packaging in any language about colour. It's a nice colour, but it's slightly orange. So I'm led. My thoughts are it could well be could well have some caramel in there. It's just it's not disclosed on this bottle, which isn't destined for the continental European market. So I poured myself a little dram of it. As I say, bottle at 40%. They wanted 150, on offer it was 135. Not much more to say other than that. On the nose, quite grainy, quite malty, a sharp, citrusy note, but a lot of soft fruit, apples and pears, fruit candies. There is a hint of peat. There's a chamomile tea. And I used to have an aftershave, a very mild aftershave that was called silver birch. And there's a little bit of that in it as well. Nice oakiness, brown sugar. The oak, the woods on this are a bit strange, and it sort of proceeds to a cedary note. Pink grapefruit, grilled pineapple, which later becomes a kind of lots of vanilla. The pineapple later progresses to kiwi fruit, honey, and a champagne wine note as well. Hint of sweet menthol and nettle on the nose. Nice, supple, grainy malt. Altogether, quite nice on the nose. Nice and lively on the palate. Not as sweet as the nose would suggest, but there is a bit of toffee and butterscotch vanilla, dry vanilla. Shows a lot more of its age on the palate than it does on the nose. kind of a dry, gristy malt. Hint of spice, sweet and sour, and it fades to a lovely nuttiness. Bit more, a hint of peat on the finish as well, but nutty and that gristy, dry, dusty maltiness as well. More chamomile on the nose. Becoming more and more walnutty as it goes on. Altogether, it's not bad. I think they've overpriced and overpackaged it though. So if the price is a lot for you, I wouldn't really go near it. Maybe start with the 12, which actually I haven't tried. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I see it as a nice spirit that's not had the best presentation. I think they've overpackaged and overpriced it. I would consider independent bottlings, and I'd consider anything else from. Actually, there's only one other Bacardi distillery that I've not tried, and that would be Altmore, which I plan to get around to in future. So. This, it's not for the, excuse me, sorry I was messing around with the lid there. It's not for the price sensitive, but it's not a bad dram altogether. So hope you've enjoyed the review. This has been the Royal Brackla 16. Hope you're enjoying the slightly different visuals this time around. Stay tuned, like, comment and subscribe as always. Pleased to hear your suggestions and thoughts. And we'll meet again soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.